JayZ's career, you can look at that and say the association to Beyonce is when he started to receive the 16, well, he got 16, 17 Grammys since he's been with Beyonce, right? And you go, prior to that, one.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So that came in association, like you see the kids even have Grammys. Like they don't sing yet. They don't sing.
Right.
They don't rap yet. And they already have Grammys.
You know what I mean? You got certain guys that are their relationships made them so powerful.
Beyonce, but what I've heard about them as a couple is that they've been living separate lives for a very long time. So they together, but they living separate.
Reports of trouble in Beyoncé and JayZ's seemingly flawless relationship have surfaced, with speculation intensifying after JayZ's peculiar speech at this year's Grand. Notably, 50 Cent has voiced his thoughts on the matter. Referring to Beyoncé as this young lady seemed to irk her, sparking further attention to ongoing rumors. These speculations aren't exactly groundbreaking ever since JayZ admitted to his infidelities. Beyoncé's public demeanor has shifted. Meanwhile, there's talk circulating that, with Diddy recently facing exposure, all eyes are now on JayZ, potentially impacting Beyoncé's image. 50 Cent has entered the conversation, adding another bombshell regarding the rumored dynamics within the Carter household. Allegedly, the story revolves around JayZ's purported control over Beyoncé through the use of substances. The burning question arises, is Beyoncé innocent victim of JayZ's alleged manipulation, or is she complicit in the turmoil he's being accused of? Let's dissect. Remember when JayZ and Beyoncé were hailed as the untouchable power couple? Well, those who dared...
Look, JayZ and them was putting it together. Mm-hmm. So I think they still harbor some energy towards me.
To speak ill of them were quickly dismissed as mere haters. Yet, that untouchable facade has been unraveling lately. Industry insiders have been stepping forward with troubling tales about the true J and B. And guess who's at the forefront? None other than 50 Cent. Supposedly, 50 Cent has a wealth of damning information on both JayZ and Beyoncé, including discussions about their purported involvement in crimes reminiscent of Diddy's. To provide some context, the feud between 50 and JayZ has been simmering for over 2 decades. It all started when 50 took aim at JayZ in his 1999 track, How to Rob, prompting Jay to retaliate in his scorching Some Like It Hot, famously delivering the line. However, by 2002, JayZ gave an interview.
We was on the side of the stage talking about the whole thing. Like, he was like,
"Wait,
you
you and 50 Cent?"
Yeah, you know I put a I respect your record. Yeah, I like that record. It was hot, but I gotta spank you dogs. That was the conversation. No doubt. Do your thing.
Right. Gave each other a pound.
But with Angie Martinez, asserting that he and 50 were on good terms. Yet behind the scenes, things weren't as rosy as Jay made them out to be.
There's a huge difference in energy internationally in 50 Cent and JayZ. In fact, his largest selling record sold 430-something thousand copies. My largest selling records, plural, 2 of them sold 5 million. That's Get Rich or Die Trying and Massacre. So it's a huge difference in who we are with each other internationally. Let them be fooled in America and think there's a competition there, because America can be purchased. We can buy it with marketing dollars.
Then Z continued to throw subtle jabs at 50, prompting a retaliatory strike from 50, accusing Jay of essentially purchasing his success. Dollars aside, JayZ's purported God complex particularly irked 50 Cent. In a 2009 Rolling Stone interview, 50 was quoted as saying, "But here's the kicker, it's not just 50 Cent throwing shade at JayZ for ascending to the top by a..."
I know so much about you and what you've done. I know so much on how you got where you are, how you stepped on many people. Beyonce, how you guys ended Carrie Hilson's career because she said something about you. That's how hateful you guys are. How you step on anybody to stay on the top.
Allegedly stepping on numerous people. Beyoncé's rumored former bodyguard uncle, Ron, gained traction on TikTok with assertions that JayZ and Beyoncé have crushed numerous artists throughout the years. He also claimed that the Carters' marriage is nothing more than a costly business.
The first time I ever saw JayZ or even heard him spit a rhyme was at an MC battle, street battle in New York. But he didn't show up as JayZ. He didn't show up as the hottest rapper on the street. He showed up as that was with Big L.
Rest
For
in
those
peace.
of you,
Rest in peace, Big L.
rest in peace, Big L. That was the
Dopest.
sensei.
One of the dopest. Yes.
Big L was who put JayZ on.
Without question.
And then Big L died, and then the next thing you know, JayZ. And then, you know, he starts clienteling with Tupac and clienteling with Biggie and doing songs with Biggie.
Arrangement. Additionally, Jaguar Wright, once part of JayZ's inner circle and working as Jaguar Wright, has alleged that individuals close to JayZ, such as the late rapper Big L, either faced questions.
This has been going on since 2006, and it's just been getting worse and worse and worse. And for a very long time, I put this person on a pedestal. I love them. I send emails, you know, publicly, happy birthday and all this stuff. And the entire time, this person was casting spells and manipulating me and controlling my job situations, my relationships, just all kinds of things.
Demises or witnessed their careers collapse, allegedly to pave the way for Jay's ascent to the top. As for Beyoncé, she has faced her own share of accusations.
They can't control me. You get what I'm saying? They can control Shaq. They can control Charles Barkley. They can control LeBron James. They can control JayZ and Beyoncé.
Not you, man.
But they can't control me, right? Dr. Dre, his son. You're out in Hollywood, a lot of people come up missing. Feels like it might be a lot of that in order to control, traumatize. They want to monetize and traumatize.
Allegations of Beyoncé dabbling in witchcraft and making sacrifices have surfaced, originating from individuals who worked closely with her for years. In 2018, her former drummer Kimberly Thompson accused her of engaging in extreme witchcraft, even filing for a restraining order against Queen Bey. Returning to 50 Cent.
I don't know who told us you got to be a witch to be black. You are not more black by engaging in witchcraft. That is still propagating a white supremacist lie that black people in Africa didn't know Jesus. I am angry that the powers that be in social media and in culture and in music and in Beyonce's music and in Kalani's music and in whatever the other, and in Santa, like I'm angry that they are really trying to convince us that all spiritualism is the same. And we have digested this impurity and this, we want so bad not to be legalistic that we actually become profane.
Look, JayZ and them was putting it together. So I think they still harbor some energy towards me.
You think you were purposely left out of the ad?
No.
Oh, okay.
I don't think. I think that they were saying the NFL had some issues with me that I don't know what those issues are. Like, what is the issue?
Oh, talent. Nas, the best. JayZ,
Good business.
Get Rich or Die Trying.
Classic.
And